Hello there and welcome to my website www.accuratestocktrader.com. As you can see, this website address is up on the page in front of you. What's the gist of it all? In a nutshell, I'm going to attempt to turn 5,000 US into 1 million US just by trading US stocks and ETFs. I don't know whether I can do it or not. Time will tell. The plan is I'm just going to start with 5,000, as I said, throw it all into one trade and just do one trade at a time and just reinvest the profits and keep on doing that till I get a certain level. Then once I reach a level where I can change my strategy slightly, make it a bit more safer and a bit easier, then that's what I'll do. Just go to the website here, as you can see, www.accuratestocktrader.com for full details. Now we've had my first trade was filled last night, and we'll go through that in a second. First up, I'll bring up the website to show you where it is. Bring up Google, do a search. Accurate, what did I say it was? Can't remember my own website. Accurate Stock. Sorry about the slow typing. I've got my feet up on the desk. Not very professional, I know, but Accurate Stock Trader, Accurate Stock Trading, that's one of my sites too. There it is, Accurate Stock Trader. Let's have a look. Right, there we go. Current trade nil, I'll be updating that shortly. Current account balance 5,000, start date 1st of July 2010. There's my order last night. First order placed for US market open by 97 DNO at market. DNO is the US oil inverse ETF. Alright, that was filled last night, and I'll just go to my, now what I'm using for my indicators is a piece of software, trading software called the Trader's Key. I know the developer quite well, and I've met him a few times and consider him a friend, and I've had this piece of software for quite a few years now. Probably haven't used it to its full extent. But what I'm going to do is use that software to trade this account. Now I'll bring up the Trader's Key. Here it is. Now this is my watch list. You'll just follow my cursor here, the Trader's Key. This is just a basic layout. This is my list of ETFs. And here's DNO. There's no data yet. So what I'll do is I'll import the data and I'll show you where I got my order from. Just a brief overview. I'm going to do a full video on how all this works and that. So import historical data. I just want to change the date just back to the day, back to the 5th of July. Import. This will just bring up the daily data. Alright, here's DNO. No, let's put in an extra day. Doesn't matter. Actually, I'll just bring it up to date. Bring it all up to date. Alright, that was last night's candle there. I placed my order to buy 97 shares on the open last night. Opened about 49.39. I think I was filled at 49.45. But basically, in a nutshell, how this works is this is obviously the chart of the daily chart of DNO. Down here we've got auto signal, which has been all green, which is a buy. But the control bar, which is relevant, was red. And yesterday, where I placed my order, I had my first green. Compatibility, don't worry about that too much. I'll explain it later. As long as it's not red, it's all good. It's got nothing to do with buy and sell. It's just how compatible the actual stock or the ETF is with the Trader's Key software at the time. Stock view, red is bearish and green is bullish. So yesterday it was back and bullish, and position bar, just whether it should be short or long. Red again is for short, green is for long. So that was yesterday's signal. Ignore the ones to the right here. So I've got a new green here. That gave me enough faith to jump in and buy. So I bought there. I bought on the open or close to the open yesterday. So we'll just see how it pans out. Alright, just quickly, I don't want to make this video too long. I'll show you how I get my alerts if I go to my email. I've left one up here. I've already gone through all my alerts from today. I'll just open it up, and this is how I'll get an alert. This will come from the Traders Key. I can set up the Traders Key so I can get email alerts from all my watch lists. And what the Traders Key does is just I set it for mine at 9 AM my time. Remember, I'm in Queensland, Australia. Yes, I'm about 14 hours ahead of New York time, Eastern Standard Time in the United States. So yeah, I set mine up at 9 o'clock. All these emails come through from the Traders Key. I don't have to look for them. They just come to me. And here's an example. This was watch list 9. The stock is MO. The calculator's saying it signaled a new long position on this stock. So let's go to MO and watch list 9. So just go to my watch list, bring up MO. Here it is here on the left. I can see it's already long by just that green there. Bring it up. There's a new green arrow on the auto signal. I look down the list here. I wouldn't take that yet because this is the daily chart. I wouldn't take it because that control bar is still red. But compatibility is good, which is green. The stock view is green. The position bar is green. So I'd be watching that. I'd put that on my watch list and I'll keep an eye on it. Tomorrow that might change to green. It'd be a good signal. Now if I wasn't in DNO, then that would be good. Let's just what I can do is have a look at the weekly. Just do an import of weekly and just have a look at the weekly chart. Me with stocks, I like the weekly and the daily to be in sync. Now, as you can see, that's the weekly. It's been down a bit, starting to come back. Auto signal's good, nice, still a buy signal, but the control bar is red and the position bar is red. So even with a good daily signal, I'd be reluctant to go long on that until I just like taking the higher percentage trades. It's all about patience, courage, and discipline. So there it is. So my dog's sooking next to me, so if you can hear a noise, it's just her. This is my list of ETFs. For example, there's all the Qs, the Nasdaq. See the sell signal was there. Everything was red. Compatibility was green, which is good. Don't get confused. This compatibility is probably a little bit confusing. Red, as I said, red doesn't mean sell and green doesn't mean buy. You just want either yellow or green. If it's red, it means the actual trading instrument is not compatible with the Traders Key for that period of time. I'll just quickly show you. I can do a few things with the Traders Key. I can go to a full chart. There you go. There's a big run up, big run down. I'll close that. I'll just show you. I'll go to the SPY. I'll go to the weekly. It's just a quick overview. Well, I've got I'm only done about 8 minutes on this video, so I'll download it there. Full chart. This is a SPY ETF. There's your March low 2009. So it's come down from this nice high up here back in May 2008. There's your March low, and now we've been long. And now we're in this bit of an ugly patch here, currently in the pullback stage. But when you put it all in perspective, yeah, you'd hardly think it's a bear market. It's a nice pullback, isn't it? There you have it. So that's about it in a nutshell. So remember, for full information on this, and I'll visit this site here, www.accuratestocktrader.com. Okay, thanks for that.